Imagine if Dr. Seuss and Tom Lehrer had collaborated on a song about the afterlife. It's called Where Do You Go? Where do you go when you wake up dead on the day that you died? In your sleep, in your bed, do you soar through the clouds or sink down below? Do you orbit the earth? We want to know. Maybe it depends on what you believe. Maybe Christians get Jesus while Buddhists get release. Maybe Vikings find Valhalla, Muslim and their virgins. But will there still be sex and those sexual allergens? Oh, where do you go when you wake up dead on the day that you died? In your sleep, in your bed, do you soar through the clouds or sink down below? Do you orbit the earth? Where do you go? Maybe it depends on what you believe. Maybe Catholics meet St. Peter with his heavenly keys. Maybe Mormons get their planets, Hindus another lifetime more. Would be nice, but I'll make the most of this time around. You see, nobody really knows where you go, though there's lots of opinions about it. Some of the stories describe a bliss-like state of oneness with the universe and everything. Some say there's a place called limbo. It's where all the little unbaptized babies go, who through no fault of their own show up at the gates of heaven without the proper credentials, and so they must wait there forever, waiting in limbo. Whereas if you happen to get to those pearly gates with that baptismal certificate in hand, you could be informed that you have not been a very nice person. Perhaps you've been disrespectful to others, to the earth and all her creatures, and are therefore not yet ready for eternal glory. Some say there's a place called purgatory. Oh, purgatory! Oh, it's not a nice place to go. It's rather dreary and unpleasant, and they say you could be stuck there for a very long time. But eventually, you'll be released and float up to heaven, to bright light, angels and seraphim, and all your departed relatives, at least the holy ones. Unless you've been really bad, like really horribly, evilly bad. It seems that there's one thing that fundamentalists of all stripes can agree upon, and that is that there's a place of eternal punishment and damnation called hell, with fire and brimstone and all the horrible evil souls like Vladimir Putin and Dick Cheney. Oh! Where do you go when you wake up dead on the day that you died? In your sleep, in your bed, do you soar through the clouds or sink down below? Do you orbit the earth? Where do you go? Maybe agnostics will still be unsure of what they encounter when they pass through that door. But what about atheists? Will they demand proof? Maybe they will just disappear with a poof. Oh, where do you go? We wanna know.